Friedrich Nietzsche says, "That which does not kill me makes me stronger." Yes, this legendary phrase that everyone knows belongs to him. So what did these impressive approaches and philosophy bring him? What did he give us? In this video, we will examine these and take you on an entertaining adventure. Nietzsche, who says God is dead and we have killed him, developed himself a lot and became a fascinating and wise person. His life was quite poor. He was born in a quiet village in Germany in 1844. The place he was born is in the eastern part of Germany, and his father was a priest. Nietzsche was very successful in his schools and particularly excelled at university, where he became so proficient in ancient Greek that he was directly appointed as a professor at the University of Basel in his 1920s to teach. However, his official career was not very successful. Despite being very successful, Nietzsche did not get along with academics. He left his job without working for a long time and moved to the Alps in Switzerland. In the quiet region of Sils-Maria, where he rested his mind, he dedicated himself to writing, and produced his masterpieces. 1. The Birth of Tragedy. 2. Human, all too human. 3. The Gay Science. 4. Thus spoke Zarathustra. 5. Beyond Good and Evil. 6. On the genealogy of morals. Nietzsche had many problems. 1. He couldn't get along with his family. "I don't like my mother, and it is painful even for me to hear my sister's voice." 2. He was constantly rejected by women. 3. His books didn't sell. 4. And when he was only 44 years old, he had a mental breakdown when he saw a horse being beaten by its driver in Turin. 4. He ran up to the horse, hugged it, and shouted, "I understand you." 4. He never recovered and died 11 sad years later. However, his philosophy was full of heroism and grandeur. Nietzsche was a prophet of what he called Selbstüberwindung or self-overcoming, a process by which a great-souled person, what he called Übermensch, rises above the difficulties life throws at them, accepting them no matter what. Nietzsche's goal was for his works to teach us how to truly discover who we are. His philosophy is shaped around 4 main recommendations. Accept envy. Nietzsche recognized that envy is a big part of life. However, the effects of Christianity generally teach us to be ashamed of our feelings of envy. Envy is seen as a sign of evil, so we hide it from ourselves and others. However, Nietzsche argued that there is nothing wrong with envy as long as we use it as a guide to what we really want. Every person who makes us envious should be seen as an indicator of what we could one day become. Don't be a Christian. Nietzsche had some extreme things to say about Christianity. For example, in the entire New Testament, the only person worth respecting is the Roman governor Pilate. This was aimed at a more subtle and interesting target. Nietzsche believed that Christianity protected people from their envy. According to Nietzsche, Christianity was born in the late Roman Empire in the minds of slaves who did not have the courage to achieve what they truly wanted. Instead, they clung to a philosophy that turned their cowardice into a virtue. Never drink alcohol. Nietzsche only drank water, and as a special treat, milk. And he thought we should do the same. This idea touched the heart of his philosophy. There have been 2 great narcotics in European civilization, Christianity and alcohol. He despised both Christianity and alcohol because both numb the pain and prevent us from taking the necessary steps to improve our lives. God is dead. Nietzsche's phrase "God is dead" is often misunderstood as a celebratory statement. Nietzsche knew that religious beliefs were false. However, he also observed that these beliefs were very helpful in coping with the problems of life. According to him, the void left by religion should be filled by culture, philosophy, art, music, literature. Nietzsche believed that the 19th century was shaken by two major developments, mass democracy and atheism. The first threatened to unleash waves of unprocessed envy, while the second left humans without guidance or morality. In the face of these challenges, Nietzsche remains a charming, fascinating, and often beloved guide. Friedrich Nietzsche, who contributed many masterpieces to our lives, died on August 25, 1900, at the age of 55, in the city of Weimar, Germany. The primary cause of death was a disease that caused changes in brain functions. This disease was likely a progressive paralysis caused by syphilis. For the last 11 years of Nietzsche's life, his mental and physical health had greatly deteriorated, which was part of the process that led to his death. If you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. My other videos about thinkers, such as Aristotle and Socrates, are just for you. Be sure to check them out as well.